A farm-to-table CBD business in Jamestown is working to get in the recreational marijuana industry by opening a production facility in the city's industrial district. Thank you for joining us for WNY News Now. I'm Justin Gould. For the past several years, Todd Michael Stimson has helped his customers, most people 60 and up, find relief from things like arthritis through his business, The Relief Market. I spoke to Stimson this week, just before he signed a lease on a new location here in town. We discussed the future for his enterprise, including his current product, hemp, which he says has a lower than 0.3% of THC. That's the main compound in cannabis. So, unlike marijuana, there's no psychoactivity in it.
You can't really tell the difference when it comes to looking at the plant, which one is a hemp plant and which one is not a hemp plant. And marijuana is a name that we try to go away from because the stigma is stuck to that so much. But then when you say cannabis, a lot of people don't understand what you're talking about.
Stimson, who currently grows, harvests, and sells the crop with the help of his wife and cousins, says when he learned the state legalized marijuana earlier this year, he felt like he finally had the chance to be accepted in the community.
You're taken out of society in so many different ways, be it from a misdemeanor or a felony, because of cannabis. So to see that and actually be welcomed to a community, that's something that people have been waiting for so long.
His current store is located in the town of Jamestown, just feet from the city of Jamestown line. The town, Stimson says, may choose to opt out of allowing cannabis sales. However, according to state regulations, he doesn't feel that will impact his current operation.
CBD sales will be under the OCM, but if a city opts out, that it won't because of the definition separation.
Stimson met with Jamestown lawmakers last night to present his business plan, something he has already done with city leaders.
We're wanting to get into is the micro business, which includes the seed to sale aspect instead of just one dispensing aspect. So we want to grow all the way to the dispense aspect.
His grow operation, which usually takes place in a rural field of Chautauqua County, will now likely happen in an old factory on Water Street in Jamestown, feeding both the current CBD business and a new recreational marijuana venture.
We plan on having greenhouses. It all depends on when the OCM sets up what canopy size that they'll allow the micro business, but it seems like a micro business should be able to have a few greenhouses. With an acre of land, there's lots of options here.
Inside the old distillery, cannabis processing will take place, along with retail sales, as his business grows. He plans to offer an on-site consumption lounge as well. City leaders like Mayor Eddie Sundquist have indicated their support for this new industry. In fact, Sundquist launched a campaign earlier this year advertising the city to prospective marijuana growers. In the end, Stimson feels this venture will not just be beneficial to his family, but the whole community.
This is an employment opportunity for individuals too. We will be looking for employment because, as you know, it does take a lot with the plant, lots of processes, lots of steps.
Now this week, New York State took a step forward, staffing the Office of Cannabis Management when Governor Kathy Hochul appointed a board president and executive director. Municipalities have until the end of the year to opt out of allowing dispensaries in their neighborhoods. A handful of communities in Chautauqua County, like Lakewood, for example, have already voted to do so. As of now, that will not impact marijuana consumption of people living there.